Hello everyone, welcome to video lecture. In this module, we will discuss weather and climate. First of all, I want to ask you a question. What type of clothes do you want to wear in summer? Definitely cotton because they keeps our body cool. And what type of clothes do you want to wear in winters? Definitely woolen clothes because they keeps our body warm. It means the type of food we eat, the type of clothes we wear, the mode of transport we use depends on the weather and climate. All living things they are adapted to survive in climatic conditions of their natural habitat. First of all, we will discuss what is weather. Weather is the day-to-day changes in the atmospheric conditions. When the weather changes from day to day or hour to hour, with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, and wind speed is known as the weather of that place. Weather of a place changes very frequently. Sometimes it is more warm, more humid, more cloudy, or more windy, and sometimes it is very less warm, it is less humid. Now, what is meteorology? Meteorology is the scientific study of the atmosphere, and the scientist or the person who studies about the weather is known as meteorologist, and this work is done by meteorological department. This is the weather report of 7 days: 26, 27 degrees Celsius, 26 degrees Celsius, and like this. As you are watching, the temperature of the atmosphere is changing every day. The weather is generally not the same on 2 days. There are a lot of changes in months and weeks. All these changes in the weather are caused by sun. You can collect the weather report from newspaper, TV, and internet even. Now we will discuss about the elements of weather. First of all, temperature. Temperature is a measure of degree of hotness or coldness of an object. The maximum and minimum temperature are measured by special thermometers known as maximum and minimum thermometers. Maximum temperature of the day occurs in the afternoon as the earth gets heated by the sun, and minimum temperature of the day occurs during early morning because at that time the sun heat is not intense. Now we will discuss about humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapors that exist in the air. As the humidity increases, the chances of becoming rainfall increases, and whereas if the humidity decreases, the chances of rainfall decreases, and it can be measured by using an instrument known as hygrometer. Now, what is precipitation? Precipitation also affects the weather of a place. Precipitation is any product of condensation of atmospheric water vapor that falls under the gravity. Rainfall is the precipitated water droplets that clouds can no longer hold and falls in the form of rain. Rainfall is measured by using an instrument called rain gauge. Now, wind. Wind is nothing but moving air. Wind can be like a slow breeze, but it can also take the form of a storm. Depending upon the type of wind, the weather also gets affected. Now, how the sun helps in changing of weather. Sun, it is a huge sphere of hot gases. Although the distance of sun from the earth is very large, still we receive a huge amount of heat and light. Sun energy absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface, oceans and atmosphere plays an important role in determining the weather at a particular place. Now, what is atmospheric pressure? Pressure exerted by the weight of air on the surface is known as atmospheric pressure. and it is measured by an instrument known as barometer. Now, what is climate? Climate, when the weather remains same for a very long period of time, say for 25 years or more, then it is called weather. If the temperature of a place is hot for most of the days and if there is more rainfall, then we can say that climate of a place is hot and wet. If the temperature of a place is hot for most of the days and there is less rainfall, then we can say the climate is hot and dry. For example, in Rajasthan, there is that is very hot and there is very less rainfall, then we can say the climate is hot and dry. Thank you and have a nice day.